Once in India, a man selling fans caught the attention of the king, who resided in a palace nearby. The seller boasted about his collection of unique fans, prompting the king to examine them closely. Despite already owning fans from various parts of the world, the king was intrigued by the seller's claim of their unparalleled nature. However, upon inspection, the king found them to be quite ordinary, leaving him puzzled. Curious, the king inquired about the special features of these seemingly ordinary fans. Confidently, the seller stated that they were reasonably priced at 100 rupees each and came with a guarantee of 100 years. Doubtful, the king sarcastically questioned the high price tag for such ordinary fans. The seller humbly justified the cost, explaining that their exceptional quality warranted the price and assured the king of his commitment to his words. Intrigued by his own curiosity, the king decided to purchase one of the fans, although he was still skeptical of the street vendor. He instructed the seller to return after 7 days for an evaluation. To the king's dismay, within 3 days, the axis that stabilized the fan was removed, rendering it useless. By the end of the week, the fan was completely destroyed. Convinced that he had been deceived, the king grew furious and accused the seller of being a fraud. In response, the seller respectfully suggested that perhaps the king did not know how to properly use the fan. He explained that the fan was designed to last 100 years, but required the correct technique to ensure its longevity. Reluctantly, the king raised the fan and allowed the seller to demonstrate. The seller clarified that the fan should be held in front of the face while moving the head from right to left. He emphasized that if used correctly, the fan would endure even after the king's passing.